Okay, so before I go to the modding, here's what I was speaking of. This is the little instruction manual comes with on the body and how to maintain it. Right there, right away, it's telling you. You'll probably have to pause the video to see this, but about the paint on his neck. So here it gives you a little bit of pictures of how to angle it. He doesn't have much range, and like I said before, here's the body. Look, it's being put under pressure. So if you keep it in a pose like this for a long time, it's gonna have friction on the whole rubber completely, and it will tear. And I'll go into that in just in a couple minutes about that. See, there's the range, and you can move the arms and like that, and like this. And this is also a bad pose because it puts the rubber suit in a friction right here. It puts a crease on it, and that's gonna develop into a crack, and it's gonna break probably right there. So wouldn't recommend putting it, even though it can pose like that. I probably wouldn't recommend it. You can turn the wrist and arm 45 degrees, they recommend, is what they say is the motion. So you can turn it like this, not further than that though, and you can remove the arm. Though because the arm is a brand new arm, a regular true type arm will not fit. So unless you modify it somehow, then that's the only way I can think of doing something like that. But no regular true type arm will fit into that socket. So here's the nose, the do nots. They say do not apply any alcohol, benzene, paint thinner, fire, any kind of chemicals to the body because it will deteriorate it and break the body apart. Do not turn the body further than they said in the picture above, as in this picture is shown. Can't turn it any more than it's allowed. It'll probably break it right there and twist it, and the metal will just twist off more than likely. So there you go. That is. Here's some more pictures. It's in case you speak Chinese, or this might be Japanese. So let's get on to. Okay, there's Dutch's head, and this is the blow dryer I'm going to use. It's a hotel blow dryer. What you want to do is put the blow dryer on the hottest or near hot, if you want to be safer, at the base of the head. It's going to warm up the rubber or the plastic and make it more looser and easier for the glue that is put in place to loosen up to remove the socket. From what I hear, the glue isn't very strong, so it shouldn't take too long. What I would recommend is 10 to 15 second increments of heating it up and going slow and being careful with it so you don't damage the figure. Just go at 10 seconds to be safe, just slowly, and then keep warming it up until you are in a safe place to remove it, a safe kind of area you think is warm enough for it to remove. You don't want to keep it too long. It could damage the figure and heat it up too much and soften up the plastic. So just go slow, take it easy, no rush, and it should remove pretty quickly. So I will remove it, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so it took a couple tries, but I just kept heating it and then going about 10 seconds and going back and forth, and it came off pretty easily, and it's all intact. So this is what the plug inside looks like. It was pretty easy. I went slow about it, and that's what the inside looks like. So let's put the head back on and see what he looks like. I think it's kind of hard to tell. Well, yeah, you know, it looks shorter. I think it looks better, in my opinion. His head is kind of in a up position in which, like I said before, there's no posability to begin with, so you could kind of before move his head a little bit forward down, but it really stays in the straightforward position. I think it looks good. His head isn't loose. The rubber around the neck is keeping the head in place, so if you just want to pose it in one pose, it's good because it'll stay in place. You know, it's not gonna, let's see, it's not gonna come off right away. So, and you know, you can squish it down. He can look like a midget, but I think it looks a lot more better. Go back at the beginning of this review and see what it looked like with the longer neck to compare it. But there he is, modded. Thanks for watching. This is a great figure, as I said before. Go out and get it. You can get it on Sideshow, I believe, or on eBay. Thanks again.